Yes, we are live. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening for some part of the world. This is Rosa. If this is your first time, welcome to my page. I have a special guest today. She's gonna tell us who she is, where she lives, and why she chose digital marketing business. She's gonna tell us. So a little bit about myself. I am originally from Ethiopia. I am married. I have three children. My background, I have a legal background. I also have so many certificates, but none of them gave me the flexibility, the fulfillment, everything I was looking for. So I'm a stay-at-home mom. While I am raising my children, I was looking for something to do it on the side, but I couldn't find. So after 7 years of praying, I finally found this amazing digital business, which allowed me to connect with people who live globally from different walks of life, like today. She's gonna tell us where she's from. So, without further ado, I would like to say thank you so much, Coach Amani, for making the time, for your willingness to come here and share your experience with us. So, please tell us who you are, where you live, why you chose digital marketing business, and for how long have you been to?
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me. First of all, Rosa, it's always nice to talk to you. My name is Amani, as you have already introduced. I live in the United States in the state of Tennessee. I've been living here a little bit over 20 years now. Um, I own a business with my husband. We run it together. And I also have been doing this digital business, coaching people to change their lives within the past 3 years now. So basically, this is briefly a little bit about me. So I run both businesses. I work on both, and I am actually enjoying every step of it because the process of running a digital business, as scary as it sounds at the beginning, it turned out to be something that I really enjoy, especially when I see people are able to transform their life, spend more time with their families, and do the things that they love to do, utilizing the business that we have and utilizing all the benefits that comes out of it.
Yeah.
Um, you asked me why I chose this business. I chose this business because of the financial and the time flexibility. Financially, I'm blessed. I am good. Like I said, I have another business that I run with my husband. But, as the time goes by and the kids grow, you feel like you're spending all your time at work. You know, and this is something that I wanted to try and reduce. I wanted more time with my kids before they leave the house. I wanted to be able to travel, go back to my country. I'm originally from Jordan. I didn't have the time to go visit all the time. So those little things were always on my mind until I actually saw the platform and studied the videos that were sent to me about the business and the potential of it, so the compensation plan. And as a business owner, I realized that this is a one time chance that doesn't reoccur in life. So I couldn't just pass it. That's specifically why I started this business.
Amazing, amazing. Did you guys hear that? She has another business on the side too.
Yeah.
So, anyone, whether it's a student or an employer or a businessman, a businesswoman, can do this business on the side too. That's amazing. So, your main reason is the time and financial.
Yes.
That's our ultimate goal, right, for
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah.
And when you say Jordan, I didn't know you were from Jordan.
Really? Where did you think I was from?
I don't know, Iran. I don't know, for some reason Iran was on my mind.
I am from Jordan. Yeah.
When you say Jordan, you reminded me one of our business partner, John.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
John.
We're from the same country.
Yes, you guys are the same country. And this guy, John, he's also from Jordan. He did different businesses for 35 years.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And then when he saw this, our platform, this digital business, he jumped into it and he sold everything
Yeah.
because he said he lost, he missed so many memories with his children, because he was trying to make to make that bill, to pay that bill, to put food on the table. If one parent is working, one should stay at home unless you can afford daycare, right? So you reminded me, John, and this guy, he is very successful too. He is a coach right now,
Yeah.
and it always inspires me. When I hear his story, it's always new to me.
Yes.
Imagine you
Yes.
put like your 35 years of life on something, and then you put all of the things on the side, and you jump it onto it. It's unbelievable, and I'm so happy for you and for every one of us.
Thank
So
you.
let me go to the next question. So most people, they see us online or offline, and they they want to ask, like, what we exactly do on this business. What do we do on this digital business? So you are a coach, you are more experienced than me, so I just want my viewers to hear it from you.
Okay. Basically, what we do, I mean, speaks for itself. It's digital marketing. We use the social media platform to promote the service that we provide to people. So basically, for each business, there has to be something or a product or a service that you're offering. So our service is teaching you how to advertise on social media platforms, all the social media platforms, because to come out on those platforms and just put a video is not really the right way of advertising. There is rules to it. There's techniques that you have to use. So that's where we come. Our package comes complete to where you get the training, you get the mentorship, you get the masterminds, and you get the support of a community that's always behind you. There is a product related to our services, but the product comes in the back end, and that is something that our system does for you. So you don't have to worry about selling a product or promoting a product. All that we promote is the service that we provide to people. So, in a nutshell, basically, if you are someone who is looking to start a digital business, to run it from anywhere in the world, you're looking to have flexibility of time and add to the income that you're making, or maybe make it your main income, this should be the opportunity that you need to investigate. This should be the opportunity that you need to look for, because basically it has all the aspects of a successful business. It has been there for years and years. So and it had proven to show success to people. People are achieving six-figure incomes and a little bit more through this business. Of course, after time, this is not like a get rich scheme or be rich within like 1 week or 2 weeks like you see online. So it's an opportunity that people, if they check, serious people, if they check and they learn more about it with all the tools that we provide before they start the business, I think it is something that people should take advantage of.
Okay, thank you so much. So, as you are a traditional business owner too,
Mhm.
so what makes different, like digital business is on one hand and traditional business Tell us what's the difference, the similarity.
A big difference between those two businesses because, first of all, the cost, whether it was just establishing the business or running the business. So to establish a traditional business, I mean, you're talking, I used to tell people you at least need like 100,000 or a little bit more to just establish a business, between like setting everything and, having the place and getting the merchandise and all that stuff, no matter what the business that you are running, whether it was a coffee shop or any other business. With our business, the cost is barely like a fraction of what I just said. And there's like different packages you can start with too. So that's one thing. The other thing is, within the traditional business, you do advertising, but your advertising is limited to the location where you're at, probably few miles around it. With our online business, you are advertising worldwide because you can reach anywhere in the world. It's entirely up to you where you want to advertise, and people can get it from anywhere in the world. So that's the flexibility of this business. The other thing is, like, people usually when they see the advertisement, they come to you, they ask you for information, and you provide them with the tools, and then they decide whether they want to do it or not. While with the other business, it's just a matter of hit and miss. They come, they see what you have, and then they turn around and leave. So that is one thing. The other thing is, for example, you don't have to pay rent. Your location is just floating with you wherever you go, while with the traditional business, you have to pay rent. And the other thing, and the most important thing, I think it is when it comes to profit, because people look at traditional business and think whomever owns it makes a lot of money, but it's really not that easy. At least you need to build and establish with your business for, let's say, at least 5 years to start seeing a little bit of like a relief with your profit that you're making out of it. While with the digital business, you might struggle at the beginning, but the way you make the profit as your business starts moving on and stuff, it's never that amount of time, and then it's never that amount of money, because still with the traditional business, there's a lot of expenses. You have to pay employees, you have to pay licensing, you have to pay a lot of other things, so that takes away from the profit that you're making. While in the online business, you're just focused on your advertisement, and then whatever comes out is your profit. So big difference. I mean, there's so much I can talk about, but basically those are the main points that I can think of right now.
Yes, for example, if you want to go to Jordan, you can take your traditional business with you, right?
Absolutely, and I did.
It needs your physical presence always,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
But when it comes to our digital business, the term digital, which shows like it doesn't require your physical presence. So it's portable, it's global. What you need is your internet and your devices, right?
Sure.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience, Amani.
You're welcome.
So, who can do this business? Who can do this business?
Anyone can do this business. Anyone that, first of all, anyone who is wanting to start a business on their own, not just
Mhm.
anyone who saw the ad, because this business is not for everybody. This business needs somebody who's determined to succeed. Okay. Someone who's coachable, who is willing to take the training, all right, and who understand that starting a business is a responsibility. It doesn't come by paying $50 or $100, that you need to invest a small amount of money in order for you to grow and start making the big amount of money that you dream of. Anyone with internet, a laptop, a phone maybe, can do the business. It's just a matter of taking the first step, learning more about it, and seeing yourself doing it, and it just happens.
Yes, that's right. So you have to be 18 years old to do the business. That's the minimum age we have. And then you have to be a legal resident of the country you live in. And in some parts of the world, it's not applicable. So it's global, but in some parts of the world, like Africa, it's not applicable. So sorry for the time being.
Actually,
We do have one in Nigeria.
no,
Yes.
there's few countries in Africa actually that has it. I mean, I know there's people in Morocco that are doing it. There's people in
Oh, really?
that are doing it. Yeah, it is. It's just a matter of checking because I mean, as we grow, the business is expanding, you know. So it is actually. I think there's just one or two areas that I know of. I'm not sure about it, so I'm not going to mention the names. I try and stay away from that. Basically, what I do when people approach me is I go back and check with the branches and see if this is applicable or not. Because I have people in my team from Morocco that are doing the business from there. So
Okay.
it is actually doable from so many other places that you will be surprised. So, yeah,
Mm.
it's just a matter of reaching out to us and we can check and see if it's doable from your area or not.
Okay, that's nice. You see, when you have a coach, someone who is more experienced than you, these are the insights you can get. So, what's success to you, Amani?
Success to me is actually it at the beginning it used to be about me achieving you know, the financial goal that I came here to. But now that I see people come to the business, they struggle at the beginning with the training. Sometimes they don't understand things. Sometimes they doubt that they're going to get somewhere. And then when I see them achieve their goals, that's basically my success. So basically, after a while, 3 years now in the business, I'm finding that I am realizing more what my purpose is, you know, because if you realize your purpose, you see success. And my success is to see my team successful and getting to achieve what they came to this business to achieve.
Yes, that's true. When you say that, you reminded me when we fly in the airplane, they always say, when something happens, you have to put the oxygen first for yourself, right? And then after you help yourself, you are gonna help others, right? You'll be able to help others. So you reminded me that when you say that. So in our business, in traditional business, for example, if Coach Amani and I have the same store, let us say we have restaurants and they are next to each other, okay? And then if Amani has a lot of customers and I have zero customers, if I go there and if I ask her, Amani, what's going on? You are so successful. You have so many customers. What is the secret behind? Tell me. If I say that to her, she wouldn't tell me, because it's a traditional business. So
Listen,
people may not be willing to tell their secrets. But when it comes to our digital business, our platform, we have a weekly mastermind, which is dedicated to this. There are high earners, high achievers, high players in this business, and everybody six figure, five figures, and seven figures even. And they come to us, they share their journey with us, whether it's personal journey and whether it's business journey. And without hiding anything, even they tell us like which platform they are successful with, right? Their mistakes and their tips, their tactics. So I love the business because there is nothing is hidden. Everything is transparent. You are sharing your experience with everybody. So if you want to add some more, you can add money, because you have both, the traditional and the
yeah,
digital.
no, absolutely. What you said is true. And I mean, the competition is different. Here, the competition is for everybody to succeed. In the other business, the competition is who can get more, you know. And like you said, nobody wants to share their secrets with you, because if they did, then you're going to take their customers away from them, and that's how they're living. So, yeah, I think this is the beauty of owning this business specifically, because there's no chance for jealousy or hatred, here. It's all about people sharing their experience, because if one grows, everyone grows, and everybody's happy for you. And for those who are still new or sometimes somewhat struggling at the beginning, because it's normal, they still don't figure things out or can't figure things out. They just look at the success of others as an inspiration, not as something to put them down, and say, oh, I can't do that. No, they're like, okay, I'm just going to continue to do what those people are doing, because those people are sharing their experience with me, and eventually I'm going to become like them. So, I mean, I don't think you find this model anywhere with any other business.
That's true. That's true. Thank you for sharing.
Mhm.
We have viewers, Roberta, Damtao. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you who are watching live and catching the replay too, thank you so much for your time. So, what was your struggle at the beginning? You are like 3 years in the business, right?
Right.
So, what was your struggle and how did you overcome it?
Um, I can't call it a struggle as much, more than the time was not on my side to try and build the business the way I wanted to build it, because at the time my kids didn't try drive. Now they drive, so I used to have to be at games and take them places and worry about their activities. Now they're a little older, so they drive themselves where they want to go. So time was not on my side at the beginning. The other thing, I think, it took me a while to understand the concept of the business, because when you are new, and when you um, are learning a new method. I didn't have the experience with the digital process. I had the experience other places. So I was like, why did I do this? What did I do to myself? I don't have time for this. But then I was like, okay, this is my challenge to myself. Let me just focus and see what happens. And whatever happens, happens. And the minute I set my mind to it, that's when my results started coming. So that's what I tell my team, actually. Sometimes the first month, and people are like, okay, well, we don't have anybody yet, or something like that. I'm like, it's okay. The results will come, but you need to calm down. You need to understand the business, because if you don't understand what you're doing, if you don't understand how the business works, how are you going to do it? Okay. And then you have all the support. You have your coach, you have your mentor, you have the community around you, you have the mastermind, and you have a training that you can go to whenever you feel like it. It's a video-based training. So
Yeah,
whenever you don't understand something, all you have to do is turn that video on and watch it, you know, and you'll be surprised how many times you miss a small thing, you know, but when you repeat it, you're like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, that's easy. I can do it, you know. So
that's right.
I mean, I think having all those things together, all those components together, is a great help for somebody who is wanting to start a business. Because just think about it this way: if you really want to do a digital business on your own, first you have to go take the course for one platform, because nobody gives you a course for all the platforms together, and that's going to cost a fortune. Then you're going to have to go find a product, and then you're going to have to go find a coach to teach you how to sit in front of the camera, how to do an ad, how to do this, how to do that. And then you're probably going to hire somebody or pay every time you want to go watch a mastermind. You have this at your disposal, you know. So I mean, who would just miss out on an experience like this if he really wants to start a business online? It's just a total package.
Yeah, I love that because you are a mom, I am a mom, and we have thousands of moms in our private group. And then because we do it, it fits our lifestyle, you know. When
Yes.
you are a mom, we juggle here and there, right? Our hand is full, our hands are full. We have so many responsibilities, but it fits our lifestyle.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what I love, and what makes me choose this specific business.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So my next question is, so you told us the struggle you had, and how you overcome it. What's your biggest achievement after you start running this business? What's your biggest breakthrough that you get the benefits?
I mean, of course, when you see those checks come in, that's a big achievement. But like I said before, really my biggest achievement that I'm excited about is seeing my print um, on the people that come through me, because that's a responsibility too. I am helping people, I am helping families change their life. I'm helping moms. Um, get the hope that, you know what, maybe next year I can just quit my job and just be with my kids because I am earning money online. I am helping parents look at things from a different perspective now. That vacation that they couldn't take with their kids, now probably they're able to take it with their kids because now they can afford to do that. In a few years, if they, or if someone has like 2 or 3 jobs, because people do have this here, especially people who are immigrants, they moved from their countries because they wanted to change their life. Now this is the opportunity for them to do that. And how do they do it? They do it from the comfort of their laptop. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, that's a huge blessing.
Yeah,
You're at home, I'm at home.
yeah.
So
So I
if you go to the library or your other business, you can run it still, right? If
exactly.
you go to your country, if I go to our country, I can do it too. So that's a huge blessing.
Yeah, it's a
So
blessing and it's an achievement, because if you feel like, those people achieved that because they heard your ad or came to the business through you, then, you're the reason why they are doing this. And as you are helping them through the process until they get to the point where they don't need your help anymore, then what else is better than that?
it's the most fulfilling thing, right?
Right.
I always say we will teach you how to fish.
Yeah.
you know Instead of us giving you the fish, we
Yeah.
will teach you how to fish, how to earn money online, so
Yeah.
that you can do it by your own.
I mean, we're working for others. Like, forget about me. I mean, I eventually, before I had the other business, I mean, I worked for people. You're making people rich. You're spending your time anyway trying to make someone else earn the wealth that you could easily be making for yourself and your family. So why not take that step? Why not make that investment and invest in yourself, invest in your family and your time with them? Nobody knows how much time they have on this earth, so why not spend it with the ones they love?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes, yes, and it's serving others. I have been learning from Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and these guys. They are big in the business world. They are philanthropists, but they start from scratch, from nothing, from a humble beginning. But they are they are millionaires, if not billionaires, and they are philanthropists, business persons. They are coaches too. They teach others to do the same.
Mhm.
So I'm thankful for the lessons I got from them. So serving others is the most fulfilling, the most rewarding industry. So we are happy to be in that industry, Amani. So
Mhm.
this is my final question.
Mhm.
Hi, my viewers. um, there are this business page has been around for 3 years and 6 months. Okay.
Mhm.
And there are people who are just like sitting and watching what we are doing, they
Mhm.
are fence sitters. And there are some people, they just click on your website, they put their name and email address, and they don't take the next action. Or there are some people, they watch the webinar and they stop there, you know. That's their end. So what do you want to say for those kind of people, and then invite them for our webinar tonight. We have a live webinar too, so in the meantime, invite our viewers to to attend the webinar.
Yeah, what you said is right. There's a lot of people who click on our ads or watch our pages, and they're just, fly on the wall, or they just don't want to do anything. And there's reasons for that. I don't know if you remember at the beginning, I said this business is not for everybody. But then again, there are people who want to do the business, but they're scared. They want to know that you're real. They want to know you're not going to scam them. They want to know that they can succeed in this business. They watch what you're talking about, what you're posting, or what they see on the webinar, and they're like, I wonder if this is true. I wonder if I can do it. Maybe I'll do it next month. Maybe I'll do it next year. You know, and that's the human nature. Your brain starts like wanting to protect you right away, so it starts giving you all those negative thoughts. Or even maybe if you showed the thing to somebody that you knew and they're like, oh no, this is scam. I've seen a lot of those people online. All that stuff is a reason why people don't take the next step. But here's the thing: if you or somebody else who's watching right now has the thought in their head, they saw the ad, they saw the webinar, and they didn't take the next step. The next step is what's going to show you the path, whether you are eligible to do this business or not. Because believe it or not, it's not just you who wants to make the decision that you're good for this business. We have to evaluate you too and tell you that, you know what, this business is going to be good for you, or maybe you shouldn't take that step because I don't think you're going to succeed with that. And you'll be surprised. But I do that with people who talk to me. I had a lot of people whom I told, I don't think you're going to do good with this business. So save your money or just come back later when you feel like mentally you're ready. Because if you're not ready to take that step, you'll never take it. You know, when you take the step of paying the 149 and you watch the webinar and you watch the pre-coaching videos that we send you all the details. So this is you watching how your future is going to be. This is you watching all the details about how the business works, how you're going to learn about the business, how you get your money through this business, all that stuff that people are wondering and not understanding. We're giving you a chance for 30 days to learn everything that you want to learn without our influence on you, because we already are in the business. We already saw the success. So if you came to me and asked me to explain things to you, I'm going to be so excited. Yeah, do the business because it works. Okay. Or I would try to like even convince you to come to the business. We don't want to do it that way. We want you to see for yourself, see all the information, do your homework, and then after that, decide if this business is good for you or not. So I hope anyone who's sitting on the fence at least take that one step. Okay, learn about the business, watch the videos. If you did your coaching call, great. Figure out the strategy that you can start this business, because there's so many strategies that you can work with your coach to start that business and eventually grow as you go forward with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
well said, well said. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So,
So,
as you know, as you guys know, every Tuesday and Thursday we have a live workshop at 5 p.m. Pacific time, at 7 p.m. Central, and at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, your first step is go to our website, either Coach Amani's website or my website. You go ahead, register your name and your valid email address. That is the very first step that we did 3 years ago. All right.
right.
So it's all the same for everybody. Why we need your name and your email address? Just to provide information, the full information with you. So that's all we need. You watch our workshop. Ethan, you can join our VIP group. We have a VIP group. You can join, you can see what's going on in our group, and then you can take the next massive action, which can which can help you, to decide whether this business is a perfect fit for your lifestyle or not. And then, if you keep going, you will be a business owner just
Oh,
like us, a business owner like us, and we will become a business partner. And then who knows, one day we will meet in person or have some coffee,
okay.
together.
Mhm.
So by the way, we never met. Me and Coach Amani, we never met. I know her through this digital business specifically for the last 65 days. We have been 65 days. We have been working together. So we are on our 65, 66 days today, right?
Yes.
Yes. So our main purpose is to help you understand this business and then to educate you how to earn smartly. Okay. Not working harder, smarter, in a smarter way. Work smarter, not harder, right?
Right.
So that's our mission, to create more people who has like time freedom and financial freedom. That's our mission. Thank you so much, Coach Amani, for your time. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube and on my personal page and my business page, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next episode and have a good one. Thank you.
Right. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.